Yo, what is up, everyone? Happy Saturday to you. It's kind of rainy where I'm at, but I'm inside all warm and snuggly, and we're going to play some more Dragon Quest Treasures. What? But before we get into that, I'm going to go ahead and thank folks for joining us over on Twitch and YouTube. Welcome, folks. We've got WifeXDiv. Oh, hey, Glimmering Harpy. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, WifeXDiv. Thank you so much for popping over on Twitch. And folks over on YouTube, thank you so much for popping in over on that platform as well while we're dual streaming. I'll go ahead and pop out the chat really quick so I can greet everyone. We had a new member join us right before the show started, Tristan from Nerdette's Newsstand. Thank you so much, Tristan, for joining the Glimmer Gang affiliates. I really appreciate it, and I was able to add you to the list right before the show started. So yes, you're member number 41 towards our goal of 50 members, and then our new emoji will unlock from there. So thank you so much for helping us towards that milestone. And Kennigan Podcast, woo, good to see you, Kennigan. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for popping in. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. Midlife Arcade, what up, Rhea? Chat, happy Saturday, Midlife. Hope you're doing awesome. 1000 Star Squad, good to see you, 1000 Star. Happy Saturday to you. Thanks so much for popping in. Mattia, let's go. Fire emojis. My good man Mattia, always down to support the cause. Love to see it. Thank you, my man. And Exploring Game Pass, can't stay too long, but wanted to drop by and say hi and leave a like. Thank you so much, Exploring Game Pass. I appreciate it. I'm getting lots of awesome connects through all of my awesome supporters about other channels that I want to go and support their content too. So it's great meeting you, and thank you so much for the support. I can't wait to catch some more of your content. And Old School in the house. What's up, Old School? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. And thanks so much for popping into the chat. Exploring says, I'm Thrillho XGP on your Discord, by the way. Much love. Oh, you're Thrillho. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Exploring, for letting me know, because I'll admit I spend more time on Twitter than I do Discord. So if you're on Twitter, I will definitely hang out with you. But yeah, I'm kind of bad at checking Discord, so I apologize to everyone who wishes I would interact more there. I'm trying to do better, but Twitter is just like, yeah, it just has a lot going on that I wish that they would integrate some Discord features into, or vice versa, so that way I can have fun on both platforms. But I'm trying, so thank you so much for joining those platforms so I can interact with you all there. And Jonathan Mills, hey Rhea, good to see you, Jonathan. Happy Saturday to you. Thank you so much for popping into the chat. Okay, awesome. So thank you again to the lovely supporters over on Twitch, Slunkabomb Gaming, Dan Endless One Up, Mo Moon, Lord Koj, and Jingai. Thank you so much for being subscribed over on Twitch, and the lovely folks who are watching on Twitch as well, either in the VOD or live. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Glimmer Gang affiliates, members of the YouTube channel, thank you so much for holding it down. We're at 41 of y'all. I can't believe this this graphic is running out of space. place to put everyone. I would have never imagined this, but thank you so much for helping me towards my goals to unlock all my silly little emojis on my chat that are so emotionally fulfilling for some reason. So yes, going down the list, we're going to go down the each column of the Glimmer Gang affiliates: Omega Ace Gaming, Snorlax, Tetrafan 1000, Orodelpha, Haunted Wisp, Dr. Lucy Van Pelt, B Tender, Daniel Martin, Shady Frosty, Slunkabomb Gaming, Kever M, Endless One Up, Nerdette's Newsstand, The Retro Bro, Movies Madness and Entertainment, What to What, Potion Sword Run, SSJK. Sanctum, Mike Stanchill Porter, Skywalker the Jedi, Jacob Aram, Brian M, My Cock Hurts, The Pastafarian, Cafe by the Way, DJC Game Studios, Mo Moon, Travis MCP, The Glimmering Harpy, Luke's Awakening, Quiet Chris, Hans Brand, Terrence Martin, Retro Ralph, Myself in Comics, Stampede Gaming, Healy Chow, Rise of Zen, Andrew, Michael Garvey, and Aries the Child. Let's go. Thank y'all so much. And speaking of our lovely Glimmer Gang affiliates, we're joined by Luke's Awakening in the chat. Hello there. Thank you so much for popping in, Luke. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. And Luke's been going hard in the paint on his content, and he's about to smash 200 subs, y'all. So if you're into retro gaming, he's been doing a lot of exploration of like newer retro-inspired titles. One in particular, there was this game that was very heavily influenced by Banjo-Kazooie. So if that strikes your fancy at all, I believe it's called Super Kiwi 64, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me just double check, because I shared it out earlier. Yes, exactly, Super Kiwi 64. It's on Nintendo Switch. It's literally only $3. So definitely check it out. It's a shorter game, but he got his impressions done earlier this morning over on his channel, so check it out. And I believe you'll like what you'll see. So yes, thank you so much. And no problem, Luke. I'm happy that your channel is growing. You're getting like awesome engagement in your chats. You deserve all of it and more. So thank you so much. And Jonathan Mills says, one of my favorite 80s anime is Fist of the North Star. Dude, that's one of my friend Zod's favorite anime as well. He was heavily recommending it to me. I just have not had enough attention span to sit down and watch it, or enough memory to go back and remember that I need to watch that. So it is on my list. So thank you for the reminder. I really appreciate it. Cool. So we'll go ahead and get started, I guess. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pop this graphic off and get back into Dragon Quest Treasures. Let me make sure my lovely chats are all lined up in a row. Our awesome team, Isabella and Gunther, our little slime crime mob, and Mia. So yeah, we are treasure hunters in this game, and we spent a good 2 hours kind of just getting through a lot of text and a little bit of action in the game yesterday, so hopefully we get some more action today. Mr. Houston says, "Ah, you're back. Jolly good. I hope our facilities were to your satisfaction. Do you feel free to use them as you see fit. There is, however, something I should like to trouble you for in return. I have a dream, you see, of restoring the company to its former glory. Ah, just imagine the Trans-Draconic Railway crisscrossing these islands once again. Mutual cooperation. The Trans-Draconic Railway has always been a great believer in mutual cooperation, you know? That's awesome. And at the moment, alas, it's only the line that connects the island to the Paternoggin that's operational. But after seeing what you have achieved, I have no doubt you can restore this station to the jewel in the railway's crown. And once the station's back in action, you'll be able to travel to all the other islands you see floating around us. So what do you say? Will you help me realize my dream and save the company? Sure, why not? Hurrah! Break out the bunting! The company is saved! Yes, we'll definitely help you out. Especially since you're letting us use your facilities as basically our house. And Mr. Houston says, but before we get carried away, I must let you know that there's a fair bit of work to be done before you'll be able to visit the other islands. In fact, there is a grand total of 3 matters I would like to ask your assistance in. First of all, the station needs a good cleanup. It's been out of use for a while, and the rubble has become rather unsightly. What this calls for is a generous dose of royal spoil. Sprinkle up some of that about, and the place will be as good as new. The only hitch is that there isn't any royal soil to be found on this island. You'll have to go to the Paternoggin to get some. Keep your eyes peeled for any unusual patches of earth, and I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for soon enough. We need more manpower. The second thing we'll need to get the station back on its feet is more manpower. There's no shortage of manual labor to be done, so we'll need someone who's not afraid of rolling their sleeves up. To which end, I doubt you could do any better than an orc. Ooh, there's orcs in here. Those chaps are frightfully strong. I'm sure one of them would suffice. And Jonathan Mills over on YouTube says, I honestly enjoyed Mortal Kombat Legacy. Oh, Mortal Kombat Legacy. Is that one of the animated films, games? I'm drawing a blank on which one that is. Sorry. And then in-game, Mr. Houston is saying, oh, snap! Skywalker the Jedi just super chatted $10. Just figured out the feature channels thing, and I had to add you. Thank you for all you do, Ray, on streams and behind the scenes as well. You're truly a treasure in the community, and we're grateful for you. Oh my gosh, Skywalker, you are too much, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, Skywalker the Jedi has been doing amazing watch parties as well as movie news commentary, so definitely check out his work. And he is one of my recommended channels as well. So thank you again, Skywalker. I really appreciate everything that you do to support everyone in the community. So thank you so much. And yeah, let me see. For some reason, my little slime GIF was overshadowing your chat. So I'm going to go ahead and change the order of my graphics here. Just give me a moment. Cool. I think that works. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much, Skywalker the Jedi. I really appreciate it. And hope you're having a great Saturday so far. It's a little rainy where I'm at right now, so hopefully it's nice and sunny in SoCal. Jonathan Mills says, it's a web series, but I like watching it on HBO Max. Oh, I didn't know Mortal Kombat Legacy was a web series, and that they put it on the streaming app? That's really weird. I'm excited for when HBO Max and Discovery merge into Max, because I mean, judge me all you want, but I watch a lot of Discovery Channel content. I'm a really big fan of these IRL series and documentary style series that they shoot. So even like the trash ones on like TLC, I'm like, those are like guilty pleasures for me. So being able to access them on demand on a streaming app, that is an answer to all my prayers, basically. Anyway, in games, Mr. Houston says, now you may be wondering how you're going to persuade this orc to come and work for us. Well, I may be able to help you there. Erik accepts 10 buddy bullets from Mr. Houston. Buddy bullets slightly increases the likelihood of a monster wanting to join your gang, effective against a single monster only.
This is
oh, very cool.
Remembering.
In order to get a monster to join your gang, you'll need to defeat it in battle first. Monsters who take a shine to you during combat come and visit you at your base once they've dusted themselves off.
Give it a go.
Simply hit a promising looking orc with one of those projectiles and it's bound to take a shine to you. Give it a shot.
Shoot, shoot.
The third and final thing we'll need is a substance called sanguinite. That's what powers the entire railway, you see. Now, I've heard a rumor that a Sylphanian expedition is currently on the Paternoggin, and it seems this group has been seen in possession of sanguinite, the very thing we need. Old School over on YouTube says, I have a 1-up arcade with MK2, 1, 2, 3, and Ultimate 3. Oh, you have the, do you have Mortal Kombat 30th Anniversary arcade 1-up, Old School? Luke's Awakening over on YouTube says, I watched the holiday baking shows on there, lol. Dude, I love the cooking shows. I love Cooking Channel. I love Food Network. Yes, you're speaking to my heart right now. I would love for, well, I guess like Tubi has every episode of Kitchen Nightmares on it, and then YouTube has every episode of Kitchen Nightmares. Yeah, I just wish that like every platform did, so I wouldn't have to like exit from one app to the next to go watch it. But anyway, that's a first world problem, obviously. And Mike Hawkhurt's in the house. Happy Saturday, Rhea and everyone. Good to see you, Mike. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. Thanks so much for popping in. I appreciate it. And yeah, it's a little rainy where I'm at, but so far so good. I'm nice and warm and safe in my house, so all's gravy. Oh, and I got a new stove delivered too and installed, and it is beautiful. I can't wait to just like cook everything on it. I'm so excited. And Old School says, I have the first release with just 3 games. Oh, you have the first generation Mortal Kombat. I actually like that one a little bit better because the design on it is like so gorgeous. The cabinet art has Raiden from Mortal Kombat 2, whereas the 30th anniversary one, like, it arguably has better build quality from what I've seen, but as far as, oh, and there's no online for the first gen cabinet as far as I know. Mike, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, for me, I don't really intend on playing online if I have any 1-ups. I would just want them for like, oh, to play on, and then obviously for like decoration and furniture purposes, aesthetics and all that. So that's why the first generation one is so appealing to me, because it has the Raiden skin on it. And Jonathan Mills says, I like watching Wipeout Canada. Oh, yeah, I know a lot of people really like Wipeout. And myself in comics, haha, you're still alive. Good to see you, Bianca. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I've been missing some streams. I've been really busy doing stuff at home. So I just mentioned I got a new stove delivered, so I was dealing with that. And it was making me cringe, like, seeing how, like, the delivery people would not take their shoes off to deliver the stove. But that's such a, like, that's such a minute thing for me to complain about, considering all the work that they did. But I was still really just like, oh, my clean carpet. So, yes, it kind of hurt my chest a little bit to see that. But anyway, good to see you, Bianca. Hope you're doing well. And myself in comics, or sorry, Bianca says, what the heck? What the heck? I know, right? Take your shoes off when you enter my house. I can't wait till, like, I have my own place and I could just, like, demand that everyone takes off their shoes or else they're not welcome in my house. Jonathan Mills says, Wipeout Canada is on Tubi. Oh, so, like, older episodes are on Tubi. I love Tubi. Tubi is the homie. Has a bunch of, like, free content on it, free reality shows. Some older reality shows for sure, like Flavor of Love. Like, I don't know if y'all are, like, old enough or young enough to remember that show, but that's on there. Myself in comics, Bianca says, Lol, how are you doing? Good. I'm doing well, yeah. I'm excited. Like, my new stove is installed. The kitchen's clean again after all that chaos of, like, removing the old one and installing the new one. And yeah, I'm just really stoked. Yeah. But yeah, how are you doing, Bianca? Hope you're doing awesome. And hope everyone's doing awesome. Twitch, YouTube, wherever you're watching this, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Okay, so Mr. Euston says, word is the Sylphanians have set up a stockade on the Palatial Plains, so perhaps you can pay them a visit? Will you help? All this alliteration is getting me tongue-tied. Mr. Euston says, now these 3 tasks I have outlined can be carried out in any order. Just be sure to let me know when you've completed them. Great. And myself in comics, Bianca over on YouTube says, I bought a cramping cream, you know, for cramps. Oh, I'm so sorry you're cramping. I've definitely been dealing with that too. Like, not to, like, get into TMI, but yeah, like, it really sucks when that happens. So my heart goes out to you. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. I don't know what I can do to help other than, like, emotional reinforcement, but yes, I'm good for that. Mike Cockert says, the older MK cabs all come with a nicer monitor than the 30th. I love MK, but I haven't bought that on the 1-up yet. Yeah, so Mike, I think you're the one that said in the chat a while ago that the first gen doesn't have internet, but it is definitely nicer to look at than the 30th anniversary one. Like, unless I go out of my way to mod these things to make them what I want, other than maybe like a simple button mod, which I've watched enough videos to see, like, how simple it can be. Like, doing, like, a full-blown, like, decal install and all this other stuff, screen replacements, it's not ideal for someone like me who's, like, a total, like, not even a novice, just, like, kind of a person just trying to, like, figure out, like, what are they even, like, trying to do, you know, like, what are the goals? But yeah, I'm, like, super interested, and I kind of have a rough idea of which cabs I would want to have, at least, so that's good. And myself in comics says, emotional reinforcement is great. I know, that's probably more valuable than anything else, right? Anyway, Erik says, you got it. Sounds like the first thing to do is head back to the Paternoggin.
What do you think?
Mia, would you mind if I took care of this? The thing is, I haven't had much of an adventure yet, and I can't let my little sister have all the fun.
I can handle this.
I can handle this. Don't worry. We'll have the whole railway back on its feet in no time. I guess.
Leave it to me,
High
sis.
five. Cool. All right, we'll go ahead and take a look at our quests. And maybe we can set it as a priority. Trending new ground. The world map shows the land of Draconia in its entirety. Try zooming out for a bird's eye view of the islands. Use the map to find interesting looking places or areas that you've never visited before. And Bianca, myself in comics on YouTube says you switch characters. So the story actually kind of prompts me to play between the brother and the sister characters. Those two that we saw on screen just now. So it's not really up to me, at least, like, not at this stage in the game. And Jonathan Mills on YouTube says, Rhea, have you seen Pop Team Epic? That sounds familiar. Oh, is Pop Team Epic the two little girls? It's kind of like this absurdist anime style show. And it's kind of sketch-based. It's not really like a linear plot. It's just them doing weird things. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, cool. So, can we select a quest here? Okay, wait. Maybe I pressed the wrong button. Here it is, quests.
This is worth remembering.
Bianca, myself, and comics says, oh, so they don't have to feel left out and make you play as both of them. Awesome. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have just played as Mia, the sister character, the entire time, honestly. But the boy character, his companion is a cat with bat wings, so that's also really tempting as well. And Bianca, myself, and comics says, yuppers, yep. Oh, so Pop Team Epic is the show with the 2 anime girls. Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I'm not going to say like I am an expert on it, but yes, it is a very entertaining show. I think I was aware of that show coming out around the same time that like Shin-chan was still on TV. So I remember I talked about it on the show before because I use Shin-chan gifts as like my notifications when people subscribe or when they super chat and stuff. So yeah, that's another one of my favorites too. And yes, spam those emojis, y'all. And myself in comics says, Rhea, make sure you like the video. Thank you so much. Hate Nate, Rhea, good to see you, Hate Nate. Long time no see. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far, and happy holidays. Bianca, yes, Bianca's in the chat too. Thank y'all so much for popping in. And okay, progress report says if there's a particular quest you want to tackle, select it in the menu and press A to set it as a priority. This will display as a marker and tell you exactly where to go next. Yes, love to see it. Love it. Yes, we're gonna set this as our goal. Okay. Yes.
Bear this in mind.
Cool beans. Okay, so we will carry on. Gunther. Do we need to talk to you still? Remember, there are 3 tasks I'd like you to take care of in order to restore the station to its former glory. The order in which you do them is entirely up to you. Just be sure to keep me updated. So anything to report? Not quite. We're still working on it. And Hate Nate says, happy Saturday. Old School says, I also have a Team NT, X-Men, and MVC2. Or, MVC2, yes, that's awesome, dude. You got a nice little collection right there. And Mike says, did you order an Evercade EXP, Rhea? I was supposed to get the limited edition, and apparently someone drove off with it and a few hundred others. Yes, Mike, I heard about that story. It's been going around the internet. Yeah, I feel bad for the folks who ordered one, and now it's, like, in the hands of, like, people who are probably going to try and resell it, which is kind of dumb, because, like, aren't they all serialized? Like, you could definitely, like, track down, like, the stolen serial numbers, I would think. But yeah, that really does suck. I wasn't planning on getting an EXP though, to answer your question, like regardless of that happening. So I was just gonna catch the content of other people who are covering it and keep using my existing Evercade handheld, the purple one, which is basically like yeah, just the purple version of the first generation Evercade. Speaking of the purple one, I did a podcast with Gen X Gamer over on his channel, and we talked about prints. So definitely check it out. I linked it in the community tab on YouTube. And for folks on Twitch, Generation X Gamer is a YouTube channel, so definitely check him out if you haven't already heard of him before. And Jonathan Mills says, you got served is terrible. Oh, the dancing movie. I haven't watched that in years. Okay, yeah, we don't have any progress yet, so we're gonna push on with our quests. Well, best of luck with everything. Yes, thank you, sir. Alright, so let us get back on the train and continue on with our quest. Persila says, hold on, it seems there's someone who's eager to join us. Let's go and ask Miss Cicely to complete the necessary paperwork before we set off. Oh, there is, another creature, or monster, I guess, as they're called in this world, that wants to join our gang. So we will go and check that out. Mia says, if you're sure you've got everything under control, I guess I'm happy to hang out here for a while. Oh, and feel free to take any of our new monster pals with you. Best of luck. And Mike over on YouTube says, you get great use of the video out of your Evercade, so you still would be able to play most of the library with that. Yes, so the one thing that was holding me back from ordering the EXP was that the video output is still 720, but I thought about it, and it doesn't really make a difference if the video output was 1080 or 720, because all the games are, they're not going to look any different from 720p to 1080p, because they're all retro games. So, or retro inspired games. But yeah, I don't know, like for some reason that was kind of a letdown. But the horizontal mode on the handheld is pretty interesting for folks who like shooters. Let me see what else. I think the screen is also better too. Isn't it an OLED screen? Jonathan Mills over on YouTube says, but I enjoyed Stomp the Yard from 2007. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard of these movies in forever. There was one dancing movie that was like a documentary styled one. I forget what it was. It was, I'll have to think of it later because I'm going to spend like 5 minutes trying to remember it on stream. 1000 Star says, Squad, good to see you, 1000 Star over on YouTube. Hope you're having a great day so far. Happy Saturday. All right, let's talk to this person. Miss Cicely says, hello there, welcome to the main reception desk. Shall we take a look at our potential new recruits?
We've had an applicant.
All right, I guess we will take on this new applicant. Dracky, the Dracky. Thirsty joins the gang. Ha ha!
Excellent.
Yes, we'll add you to the party. Cool beans. We hope you will serve our team well.
Hello there.
Hello there, lad. What is it you're looking for? What is it you're looking to do? Let's reorganize the party. It looks like everyone is ready to go, so we'll just confirm that.
In mind. This is worth remembering.
Yep.
What is it?
I think we're all set. Jonathan Mills says Stomp the Yard has the R&B singer Neo. Oh, I forgot that Neo was in that one. Good to know. Thanks for the reminder, Jonathan. I think that's Thirsty, the Dracky. All right, they are stoked to get up and moving. Are we all ready to go?
Let's repair the railway for Mr. Houston.
Didn't Mr. Houston say we can find what we need to restore the railway on the Patternoggin? I believe you're right. Depart the Snouterhorn station at the Snouterhorn on the Patternoggin? I have no idea what I just read. I'm like, sure, why not?
Time to find some treasure.
Time to find some treasure. Semi-permanent marker. You can only have one current objective at a time. It will be indicated by an icon, making it easy to know where you need to go next. If there's a particular quest you want to focus on, be sure to set that as a current objective. And Old School says, Break-In is a great movie. Yeah, Break-In and Break-In 2, Electric Boogaloo. I think Break-In 2 has Jean-Claude Van Damme as an extra, right?
Let's repair the railway for Mr. Houston.
Let's repair the railway for Mr. Houston. Alright, squad, let's go. As 1000 Star says, squad! What's this? Wondrous wheat. Grains of wheat that can be ground into fluffy flour, used mainly for cooking, mostly found on the Patternoggin and wing-swept moors.
Bear this in mind.
Source materials. You can forage for materials at various locations in Draconia. Use what you find to cook recipes, make pellets, recruit new monsters, or complete quests. Keep an eye out for clumps of vegetation, conspicuous mineral deposits, and much more. Be sure to investigate any that you find. Cool. We will definitely investigate everything we can. Glimmer grass. Glimmer grass! Wow. A grass that gleams with a gorgeous glow, used mainly to make pellets, mostly found on the Patternoggin. Cool beans. Nectar, the sweet and sticky syrup of fragrant flowers, used mainly for cooking, mostly found on the Patternoggin and wing-swept moors. Anything else? Let's examine this. We'll go ahead and save.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Let's get some shut-eye. And She Lion Gaming! What's up, Jade? Happy Saturday! Rhea! Hope you're having a great weekend so far, girl. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Where are we headed to next? Doesn't look like there's much over here that... Unless I'm supposed to jump to pass up... To, not pass, but platform over over the surface. Oh, cool. Okay. That works. I'm trying to get the step counter to let me know which way to go. And Jade She Lion says, same to you, just cleaning up a bit after my project. Now I have homework. Oh yeah, I feel it. Yeah, best wishes to you during homework season for sure. It sucks that you have to do that during the holidays season too. But yeah, your project is coming along really well. If y'all don't already know, Sheline is an awesome arcade channel, and she does lots of DIY projects on her home arcade units. Super beginner friendly, even veteran friendly for folks interested in the hobby, so definitely check her out. We're gonna go ahead and get this shadow. Let's level up. Bia, bia, bia.
Off to the base it goes.
It's a rather sinister looking contraption. It seems to be broken at the moment. Let's make quick work of these enemies. Another shadow. Go, 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 go. And Jonathan Mills over on YouTube says, I hate the horror sequel called I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I saw the first one. I thought they did a good job with that one. It's kind of, what is the word? I think it's not as good as Scream, obviously, but it was still pretty decent. Da 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 da. Oh, another shadow. Let's go, team. Now's my chance. Oh, it looks like the characters have different styles of attacks as well. So the sister does like quick, smaller attacks, and it looks like the brother does lower quantity but higher power attacks, if that makes sense. Slime spank. Monies. Oh, we're pretty close to one of the objectives. The main one that we put is as our focus for the objective that we do first is furthest away, it looks like. Take that. I'm enjoying the action style combat. Big fan. Let's see, who else wants the business? Got some more enemies over here. Let's go, team. And thank you folks watching over on Twitch and YouTube. I super appreciate it. Jonathan Mills says, Rhea, do you know what will.i.am the singer was in X-Men or Origins Wolverine? No, I don't. I forgot that he was in that movie. What character did he play? That's so funny. will.i.am from Black Eyed Peas is an X-Men. Stranger things have happened, though. Buff Bullet increases a single ally's defense. Very cool. Herb Wars, how's it going, Rhea? Happy Saturday, everyone. Good to see you, Herb Wars. Happy Saturday to you, too. Thanks so much for popping in. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. My weekend's going pretty well. Just had a new stove installed and spent my morning / afternoon doing that right before the stream. I was skeptical on streaming today or planning to stream any earlier because basically the window of time that they quoted me was 10 to 2 p.m. And I was like, okay, that's basically any time you want to show up, so I better not plan to do anything outside of the house or any type of streaming or anything. But they ended up doing it earlier in that window and getting it done right before. I usually stream around 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so it worked out. So yeah, I'm stoked. And we got an awesome new stove, so that's even better. Jonathan Mills says he played Wraith, aka John. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Jonathan. And, okay, so the game's saying ancient runes appear to have been carved into the monument, but Erik can't make head or tail of them. Oh, right, Erik can't read this ancient dialect that is being used on either surfaces or documents or whatever in the game. Cool, we'll go ahead and heal up and do a save state there. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go, team. Oh, there's Mia.
Hey,
Hey, how are you getting on with Mr. Houston's requests? Me? I don't have much to report. Just nosing around a bit. I thought there might be some sanguinite on the lower jaw, but no luck. Maybe you should head for the Sylphanian stockade that Mr. Houston told us about? Oh, okay, so we can't go past that point yet. That music, though. Can we go through here? Nice. The snouter horn. And Jonathan Mills on YouTube says, but I like his music though. My favorite is Just Can't Get Enough. Oh, Will I Am? Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally forgot about the music that he made in the 2000s and 2010s for a minute. But yeah, he was doing big things for a minute. Finessence, a potion imbibed by the chivalrously inclined, used mainly for cooking, mostly found in the Paternogan windswept moors. Da 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 da. I love the music. It's so feel good and cheerful. Definitely need those vibes right now. Let's see, where is the next point that we're supposed to get to? Okay, we're a little far away still. Jonathan Mills says he was in the movie Rio. Oh my gosh, all these like 2010s references, Jonathan. I appreciate it so much, but it just makes me feel so old hearing about it. I'm just like, God, the 2010s were so long ago. Salt of the earth, the simplest of seasonings, but easily the most important. Used mainly for cooking, mostly found in the Paternogan. Thank you, game, for the free materials. Jonathan says he was, oh yeah, in the Rio movies. Gotcha. Was Rio in the 2010s or was it in the 2000s? I forget. It might have been the late 2000s, I think, at the earliest. What dis? Flintstone, a heavy hunk of hard rock, used mainly to make pellets, mostly found on the Paternogan and Cinderback Bridge. Ismet, what's up over on YouTube? You're a legend YouTuber. Good to see you, Ismet. Hope you're having a great day so far. And thanks so much for popping in over on YouTube. Slimy! Take that. More items. Tufts of glimmer grass. Brighton rock, a sacred stone that gives off a godly glow. Used mainly to make pellets, mostly found in the windswept moors in the Paternogan. And Keely Chow over on YouTube. Hey everybody, what's up? Keely, good to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you so much for popping in over on YouTube. And thank you folks watching over on Twitch as well. Keely says, hey Bianca. And Game says, bleached bone, a beautiful bright white bone, used mainly to make pellets, mostly found on the Paternogan. And Keely Chow says, good to see you too. Always a pleasure. Got some funny bones. We're finding lots of materials to make stuff with. Biggie D's Arcade. Hello, Rhea. Good to see you, Biggie. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. And thank you so much for popping in over on YouTube. Biggie, are you excited for the new Jedi game that's coming out soon? Hitting that like button. Thank you. I'm just, like, every day I'm more and more convinced that I need a PS5 just so I can play all these awesome games. The Game Awards were just like, as mid as they were, as far as like award shows are concerned, the announcements that we got there were pretty cool. And Ismet says, yes, been playing some scary games. What scary games have you been playing, Ismet? And Biggie D says, we'll be playing it. I'm sure, man. Yeah, that is awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing folks pick that up. And I've been loving watching people play like God of War and all these other like current gen games that I'm just like, I am envious of y'all, like, so yes, I'm just like, I don't know what the holdup is for me getting a PS5. I just keep thinking like I shouldn't be spending that much money on like a video game system. I'd only be playing so like a few times a week, but I don't know. I'm like slowly like getting more like okay with the idea of that. Biggie D says P-Dubs is is on his way over now, and we're gonna game hunt at a used game store, then hitting up the local arcade after. Oh my god, a bro date. That is so cute. Y'all are the best. Oh my gosh, I'm so jelly. He was telling me about a potential California meetup for folks in the community, and I'm just like, just let me know so I can like come and hang out with y'all, because yes, I can get to y'all. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. I hope it does work out. And Mamoon over on Twitch, found any booty yet? Yes, we're finding tons of stuff around the island, and it's really helping us. So yes, good to see you, Mo. Hope you're feeling better. And thank you so much for popping in over on Twitch and YouTube. Mamoon says, sup fellow non-sick tubers? And fellow non-sick tubers. Oh, does that mean you're not sick anymore, Mamoon? Vicky says, yes, California is in June. Heck yeah, that's awesome. June is about to be lit, and you'll have to go. I know, I definitely have to. If it is in SoCal, I can probably make it like kill two birds with one stone, hang out with y'all, and then also make a trip to Disneyland if it's in SoCal. So depending on where it is, I'm hoping it is in SoCal. And Luke's Awakening says, hey Mo, and if not Disneyland, then Universal, but I would rather do California Adventure, honestly. That's Biggie says, yes, LA area. Oh, okay, so yeah, it would probably be do I want to go to Hollywood for Universal? It would depend. Okay, so like if they have the Super Mario World or Super Nintendo World, whatever they're calling it, built by that point, then yes, I would prioritize going there. But if they still haven't had that open yet, then I'm gonna prioritize California Adventure and Disneyland. But yes, awesome. Okay, so it's gonna be in the LA area. I'll have to check it out. Thank you for the invite, P-dubs, and yeah, thanks you for the intel, Biggie. Okay, so Ismet is saying Oxide Room 104. That's the game that you're playing, Ismet? And Ismet says, yes, get one. Oh, you mean get a PS5? I know, eventually. Okay, so the bundles that I'm seeing are all digital, and I want the disc-based one so that I can buy PS4 games on the cheap and play it on that too. But yeah, I was talking to my friend Retro Complex, and he was like, yeah, might as well just get a PS5, honestly. So I was just like, okay, if it's not gonna happen for Christmas, then it'll probably just happen next year. Ismet says it's a very scary game. Oh, Oxide Room 104? Is it like scary realistic, or is it like more fantasy horror? Like what would you describe it as? Okay, anyway, Slime Drop, a jiggly jelly that shakes and shudders like a slime, used mainly for cooking, mostly dropped by slimes. Okay, cool. What else do we have over here as far as items? I love scavenging for items. It's one of my favorite things to do in these types of games. We got some more stuff. Heck yeah, over here. Solar Flower, a towering flower that turns to face the sun, used mainly for cooking, mostly found on the Paternoggin and Cinderback Ridge. Dat music, though. Yeah. But yeah, thank you folks watching over on Twitch and YouTube. Soups appreciate it. Oh, we got some new enemies over here. Take that! Yeah! Oh no! So many enemies at once. A muddy hand has been scouted. Oh, interesting. Oh, level 3 Shadow has a ton of HP, it looks like. Ismet says realistic scary. Oh, okay, I see. Are there any games from the past that you would compare it to? Just like names like maybe like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, anything like that I can like better understand the nature of the game? And Mamoon over on Twitch says, oh, so this is an action-based RPG. Interesting. I know, it's pretty fun. Denisinium says, is an item that we just found. A heavy hunk of heavy metal. Or a hefty hunk of heavy metal. Used mainly to make pellets, mostly dropped by muddy hands. You find 3 bleached bones. This is giving me Trials of Mana vibes, which is a really, really, really good thing. Purple Gem says, a purple jewel with a curious crystal structure, used mainly to make pellets, mostly dropped by shadows. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah! Take that. Ismet says, have you a luck on Trials, the game you will see? Oh, I'm sorry if I'm misunderstanding what you wrote. Are you referencing a name of a game, or are you just saying, no, try out the game and you'll enjoy it? Purple gem. We're doing well for your orphans who just ran off on a Viking ship on their own without any combat skills. So Royal Soil is a mucky mound of magical mud. The alliteration in this game, it's amazing. Used mainly to make pellets, mostly found on the Pattern Noggin and the Wingswept Moors. Yeah! Choom 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 choom. Sound beating. We showed that shadow what's what. Ismet says, Evil Within and Outlast. Oh, those are the two titles you would compare it to, I see. I know that folks on the channel have mentioned those in the past, and they really like them. Frizz Pellet, a catapult pellet that inflicts minor fire damage on a single enemy. Let's go, team. And Ismet says, name of the game. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I understood what you were saying. Thank you for clarifying. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, we need to convert one of those piggies. Okay, let's switch our pellet.
Come on, come on!
I want to use a buddy pellet. Cadabra Cannon. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Princely Powder, a delicate dust that is full of magical might, used mainly to make pellets, found all over Draconia. You have a portion of a princely powder. Oh wow, that is a very powerful attack, it seems. A Shamhead Hat Witch has been scouted. Yay! So we have one waiting for us back at the train station. And Ismet says, can't wait till Dead Space comes out. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the series, but I know a lot of people are looking forward to that one. What exactly is some of your favorite things about the series? Nice, we got some royal soil finally. I think we only have one of 3 though, so we need to find some more. Oh, you find an urn of royal soil. So we have enough to cover the quest? Hold on, let me check. Andrew says, great t-shirt. Thank you so much, Andrew. I think you could barely see it, but it's supposed to be Sade, but it's being covered by like my hair, my mic, and the little slime in the corner. But thanks. I hope you're having a great Saturday so far. Matthias says, really excited about Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, last performance of Kevin Conroy. Yes, that is a good reason to get excited for sure. I wish that they would consider adding more content to, what is it? Gotham Knights. Yeah, that would be a good idea, I think, for that game. But yeah, Suicide Squad does look good. And Railway Quests, let's see. Which one did we complete so far? Get the royal soil to Mr. Houston. Okay. Gather some royal soil. So we need to do this. Scout an orc and obtain some sanguinite. Okay. We will keep going and searching for those items then. Movies, Madness, and Entertainment. Hey everyone, good to see you, Max. Happy Saturday. Thank you so much for popping in. And yeah, folks, we're planning a year in review podcast with Mad Max, Retro Bro, and hopefully some more guests, me and Retro Complex. So keep an eye out for that, hopefully next weekend. So yes, we will announce it once everything's confirmed, but that's what we're aiming for. Momoon says, I guess this is a prequel to Dragon Quest XI. Cool. And, Momoon over on Twitch. And Metal Power says, Draconia is home to mysterious metals that can be equipped to provide a useful power-up to you or your monsters. Metals come in 4 varieties: bronze, silver, gold, and iridescent. The rarer a metal is, the greater the benefits it bestows. Whenever you acquire a metal, open the menu in order to equip it. You find an orc metal. Okay. Cool, let's equip this metal then.
Bear this in mind.
Oh cool, so it'll increase our max HP. Very handy. I'll go ahead and do that. And Ismet says over on YouTube, dealing aliens by yourself in space and a chase. Oh, that's the premise of Dead Space that you like the most. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, there's an orc. Okay, so we're going to use one of our pellets from our slingshot to recruit them. Hopefully that works. Take that. Yay! Yay, we scouted one! If you defeat a monster and succeed in scouting it, be sure to talk to Miss Cicely at the personnel desk. All the potential candidates will be can be recruited from there. And yes, Ismet says on Dead Space. Thank you for confirming. Just wanted to make sure that I understood your response was in context of that. Take that!
They seem keen to join the gang.
Yay, picking up items. Love to see it. Crag Pellet, a catapult pellet that inflicts minor earth damage on a single enemy. We're just kicking butt and taking names, y'all. Oh, some more orcs. Okay, cool. Let's get them, team. We already got one orc, so we can go ahead and kick these other ones, keisters. Thank you folks watching over on Twitch and YouTube. I super appreciate it. Supreme Steak. Oh, nice. Okay, so sorry, I exited the menu before I could read it, but I'm sure it's like a healing item or something. Maybe a material to cook with. Oh, yikes, that fire breath though. Okay, we should probably try our pellets. Let's use a regular pellet. Yeah. Nice. Our team is awesome. They made quick work of that orc. Andrew says, no, that's the magic of that recent t-shirt short. It was very inside fan-sided. Yes, I expected she ordered that shirt and that one and that one. And yeah. I have a compulsion to collect graphic tees, especially if they're of musicians and bands that I really like. Sizz pellet, a catapult pellet that inflicts minor light damage on a single enemy. I wish video game shirts were more common as well. I mostly find good prices on musician or band t-shirts just because a lot of stores tend to sell a lot of the same types of merchandise like that. But with video games, it's still kind of niche in terms of t-shirts that are readily available at other stores outside of like Super Mario and maybe Sonic. Like Super Mario Bros. And Sonic, I mean. Andrew says, compulsion. Yes, exactly. And Ismet says, if you get a PS5, get yourself the new Batman game. I know, there are just so many games. Well, the first one I would get is Ratchet and Clank for sure. And, yeah, that's that one. And then maybe, Gotham Knights. I'm sure there's others that I want to play. Oh, and Stray. Yeah, Jade at She Lion Gaming was streaming Stray, and it looked so good on her PS5. My Cockert says, the real reason Rhea wants a big house is for more closet space for her epic shirt collection. Yes, I wish I could actually hang up my shirts so I can, like, look at them every morning and admire them. But they're all kind of just stuffed in my drawer or, like, in my dresser. I need to do, like, an end-of-the-year closet audit to just, like, donate a bunch of stuff that I don't wear anymore. And Ismet says, you play as 4 characters. Nice. Momoon over on Twitch says, I love that Ice Cube shirt you showed in your shorts vid. Yes, yeah, I've been rocking my other Ice Cube shirt for a while. The original one that I had is from Walmart, but I don't think it's on sale anymore. I think they sold out, so I needed a new one. So yeah, I really like the purple one as well, Mo. Yeah, Walmart is great for graphic tees, though, like under 10 bucks. Yes, let's go ahead and take a break and rest up.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Oh, there's enemies over here. Crap, I just left my team to beat them up on their own. Ismet says, Stray is a brilliant game. It looks so fun, and it looks so relaxing and well-made. Would love to play it. I would love to play the mods for it, too. I saw that there was a Spyro the Dragon mod for it. Where's the treasure? Candle cup, a fantastic flower that flickers like a flame, used mainly for cooking, mostly found on the pattern noggin. Found some candle cups. Hopefully we didn't miss too many items. Luscious lettuce, a head of lettuce with a crispy crunch, used mainly for cooking, mostly found on the pattern noggin and hinterquarters. Old School on YouTube says, the video game company called Limited Run makes a lot of retro games. Yeah, Old School, you're right. Limited Run, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with them because I like that they release physical editions of indie games and games that that I want to like have like physically in my collection. But other stuff, I guess other practices are kind of sus on what they do. But for the most part, I do like that they make physical copies of games just for like collecting's sake. Momoon over on Twitch says Target also has 2 for $12 in graphic tees. Yeah, for like I'm assuming you're referring to men's graphic tees. Is that online and is that like a current sale? And Andrew says Walmart improved in the last 5-10 years in the graphic tee market. It was a wasteland for a while. They didn't get it at first. Yeah, I think their fashion department definitely stepped it up in the last few years, to your point, Andrew. Okay, and fungus is what we found right now. A mushroom whose spores induce sadness, used mainly to make pellets, mostly found on the pattern noggin. And Ismet over on YouTube says, for me, you may agree, play demo first before the full game. Oh, okay, I see. Sometimes I kind of avoid playing the demo at first unless it's like a JRPG that can like allow me to move my progress from the demo to the main game. But otherwise, I tend to just skip the demo. And Mike over on YouTube says, Limited Run sends you the best games 8 to 18 months after you give them your money. Buzzing. And Cosmico, RPG Vibes. Good to see you, Cosmico. Happy Saturday to you. Thank you so much for popping in over on YouTube. Hope you're having a great Saturday. I'm jelly happy. Emerald moss, a shaggy mound of soft moss, used mainly to make pellets, mostly found in the pattern noggin and hinterquarters. Take that! Ha 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 ha. My team is unstoppable. And Cosmico, happy face, yay, love to see it. Succulent steak, a soft slice of mouth-watering meat, used mainly for cooking, mostly dropped by ham sandwiches. Sandwiches, haha, get it? Sandwiches. Wondrous lettuce, or wondrous wheat. Da, 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 da. I want to make sure I don't miss any materials. Let's see. Anything over here? Looks like there's some enemies with armor over there. We could probably scout them to join our team for later. Flame breath Oh, ding. Okay, cool. We defeated them right before they were able to use that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Lettuce, yummy. Narspicious. A peculiar plant with an unsavory air, used mainly to make pellets, mostly found on the Paternogan and mainland. Real Talk Productions, just stopping by to say hi. Hope everyone's Saturday is going good. Yay, thank you so much, Real Talk. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. Appreciate you stopping in. And Belle Reeve Unlimited, Rhea, good to see you, Belle. Happy Saturday, girl. Hope you're doing well. Miss seeing you. And hope all is well, girl. Yes. And Ismet says, people are excited for Street Fighter 6. Yes, yeah, Street Fighter 6 was on and poppin' at the Game Awards. Bellary says, glad I'm here, finally catch you. Yes, absolutely. Love to see you in the chat, girl. And yeah, how are things with you? I'm sure you've been busy with work and stuff. So yes, definitely sending you well wishes. Hope all is well. Tough nut, a very hard nut that won't crack under pressure, used mainly for cooking, mostly found on the Paternogan and mainland. Cool. Finding all the materials. Can't wait to make them into things. Take that. Pew, 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 pew. We defeated them very swiftly. Oh, there were more enemies over here. My team just like goes ham on them. Even when I'm still cleaning up after the last enemy they beat. Da-da-da-da-da. How far am I from the next point? Okay, cool, so it's back that way. Some more enemies respawned over here. Take that. Yeah. Haha. Slime time. Ismet says, happy weekend. Yes, indeedy. It's been pretty relaxing so far, even though it was odd when I had that huge window of time to expect my oven delivery, or stove delivery, I should say. It's a stove and oven, but yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream today, but I'm glad I was able to. And Belle Reeve says, I'm getting ready for New Year. How have you been? I'm doing great, girl. Yes, so I started back with my calorie deficit over the last maybe 2 months, and I basically have just been pretty consistent with maintaining it. So yeah, just eating 3 times a day, but smaller meals, and drinking water between those meals like I usually do. So just cutting calories has definitely helped me, because I was kind of fluctuating with my weight and it was getting frustrating, and the only conclusion I could reach was I need to cut calories again. So I'm glad I did, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I know you're one of the only people that can appreciate this conversation, so yes, that's basically what I've been working on. Momoon over on Twitch says, make some of your famous Rhea gumbo. And on in-game Sainted Soma, a solution infused with sacred strength, used mainly for cooking, mostly found on the Paternogan and the Windswept Moors. Let me get some Gatorade. The Gatorade Zero. Ismet says, there's a new update for Sonic Frontiers. Really? For what system, though? Is it for Switch? Okay, and let's see. Just checking the stream health really quick. Give me one moment, y'all. Thank you for watching, by the way. I appreciate it. Okay, I think we're all good. Awesome. Thank you for your patience there. And Bill Reeve says, off topic and random as hell, but how was your flight back from DR? I'm asking because I plan on going to Miami and I gotta fly 5 hours. Yes, so the flight from DR was totally easy, girl. So I would recommend you to go there instead of Miami, because or investigate which option works best for you. But from what I'm told, Miami is kind of they're understaffed, and they try to get as many people serviced in a day. So you're just another number to them, basically. You won't get that hands-on care that you need. So that's kind of why I would recommend just making a trip to DR instead, because you'll get more personal attention and your needs met, and it's a lot less expensive too. So yes, I would definitely recommend that. So like, if you want to DM me, I can definitely answer more questions for you too. Cosmico says, last message. Oh, sorry. Did I miss your other message? Oh, what was the JRPG that you got that got you into the genre? Pokemon. Pokemon was definitely the one for me. And Belle Reeve says, I've been to Miami before and had a good experience. I'm talking about sitting on my ass on the plane. Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, so you're gonna be totally fine. Just get business class. I would probably recommend that. And who did I fly with? Copa Airlines. Yeah, I flew with Copa Airlines, which have a pretty reasonably priced business class as well, comparable to like Coach in like United, for example. And Ismet says, all systems. Emma Moon says, we're all nerds here, and that's cool. And, okay, let me see. Belle Reeve says, you look great, Rhea. Thank you, girl. You're always looking great. Yeah, I love being able to, like, talk to you about, like health and beauty stuff, because, like, other than, like, my sister, who also is kind of mindful of that stuff, too, I don't really have people online to do that with who are, like, as knowledgeable about it. So, yes, thank you so much for being willing to make time to talk about that with, like, me and your audience and stuff, because that stuff is important. At least to me it is. Cosmico says Pokemon Yellow. So it was Pokemon Red and Blue. I did play Yellow, but I have more memories playing Red for some reason. And Belle Reeve over on YouTube says, I'm sorry, I don't mean to, I don't come around often. I've been working and been out of touch. We need to stream soon. Yes, girl, absolutely. Me, you, and Syl should probably do like another show as well, so that would be really fun. And yeah, don't even trip. I know life happens. Like, I never have any expectations for anyone to come to every single show or any show at all, because I know that people have stuff going on. So yes, you being here right now, though, I really do appreciate. But yes, I totally understand that, you know, people have to do what they have to do. So yeah. And Nicotina says, what's up, Rhea? Good to see you, Nicotina. Happy Saturday to you. Hope all is well. And Nicotina says, subscribe to Rhea. Thank you so much, Nicotina. I appreciate it. Yeah, Nicotina's having another show later on tonight, y'all. So I think it's 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely check it out. So over on his channel, if you just search up Nicotina Show, or even just like Nicotina, it should pop up. He covers a lot of DC news and movie talk news. And Belle Reeve Unlimited, oh my god, $4.99. You need to stop, girl. Where y'all getting all this money from? Belle Reeve says, support Bea. Oh my gosh, Belle, you're too kind. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. But yes, Belle Reeve does awesome DC Talk streams as well. And yeah, she's a super big comic book fan, DCU fan. Yeah, she watches all the content, you know, and she loves talking about it with people. So yes, definitely check out her work. Slime time. Da, da, da. I love how the enemies respawn in this game. We could just keep circling around and then they'll respawn and we can go back and beat them up again. This game is amazing for just grinding it for hours. Big fan. But yeah, Cosmico, to answer your question, it was Pokemon Red and Blue. And what game got you into JRPGs in particular? I'm really curious. We're getting so strong, we're beating up these enemies even faster now. Oh, are we out of space? Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Momoon over on Twitch says, DC fan here? And Momoon says, man, I'm gonna be hella lost last year. Lost in what to do when I go to Hawaii next year. Never been on a plane. Oh, you've never been on a plane before, Moo? What part of Hawaii are you gonna be staying in? I've never gone to Hawaii either. I was considering it, but I've been doing a lot of like tropical places lately, and I know I definitely want to go back to Orlando for part 2. But like of the theme parks and checking out more of like the beaches. I definitely want to try out Tampa, driving to Tampa from Orlando. That would be fun. But other than that, I kind of want to check out like some more cities, maybe like, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on the top of my head. Everywhere I want to go is kind of like humid and tropical, so, because I hate being cold. But I'm trying to like expand my horizons, but it's just like, but I don't want to be cold.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Let's get some shut-eye. Momoon says, I don't know, my sis invited me and she'll know where we're going. Cool, so you're going to Hawaii, but you don't know where in Hawaii. Well, I hope you have a great time. What part of the year are you headed to Hawaii in? Around this time last year, like in January, I went to Puerto Rico with my sister and it was really fun. Oh, sorry, no, January of this year I meant. And Mamoon says, oh, you're going in summer, nice. That's smart to buy your tickets sooner so they're a lot cheaper. Restless armor. Oh, I want to use one of my pellets on me. Oh, I was supposed to use a recruit pellet. Darn it. Okay, hold on. Fairy fluff. A curious kind of cotton cultivated by fairies, used mainly to make pellets. Mostly dropped by restless knights. Okay, cool. Let me change my pellets really quick. The buddy pellet. Yes. And yeah, thank you folks supporting over on Twitch and YouTube. I really appreciate everyone stopping in, saying hi, all that jazz. Y'all the best. Take that. Did we recruit you? Oh man, they're pretty strong. Oh nice, you've been scouted. Awesome. So when we get back to the train station, we can switch up our team. Oh man, we're getting ambushed. Take that. Yay! I probably should have been using the treasure finding ability. I have not been doing that at all. Darn it. Okay.
Come on, come on.
I'm running out of recruit pellets. Cosmico says, Shin-chan, yes, Shin-chan, for the notification. And Momoon over on Twitch says, to answer your question earlier, we just find money on the ground and it just sends it to you. Nice emojis over on Twitch, Momoon. I wish there was like a pellet vendor. Nerdette's newsstand. What's up, Tristan? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining the channel earlier. I added you to our Glimmer Gang affiliates graphic shout out list. And don't forget to hit the like. Thank you so much, Tristan. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. And folks, definitely go check out Nerdette's newsstand. She does awesome comic book discussions and pop culture news, TV and film news discussions as well. And Cosmico says, Final Fantasy 7 and 9. Oh, those are the JRPGs that got you into the genre. Nice. I really like Final Fantasy 6 and Tactics. Let's see. Cosmico says, DR Dominican Republic. I love the Caribbean. Yeah, I love the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. Yeah, big fan. Gotta travel down there more often. To some more of the countries around there. Would it be safe to go through the water? I don't know if I can. Oh, apparently I can swim. Nice. Very cool. Moon says, the moon? Sorry, what do you mean by that, Mo? Or what context is that for your message? Sorry if I missed a message from you. And, let's see, what else? Okay, so we found sparkly sap, a glittery glue that gleams in the moonlight, used mainly for cooking, mostly found on the pattern noggin. Moon says, as a place you've been? Nope, I've never been to the moon. And, Old School over on YouTube says, is it potato or potato? You tell me, Old School. And Cosmico says, PR is fun, best beaches. Yeah, Puerto Rico has some really nice beaches for sure. I agree with that.
Now's my chance.
Now's my chance. Supreme steak. We're eating good tonight, y'all. Snowly Games. Hey, Rhea, sorry I'm late. No worries, Snowly. Totally appreciate you stopping in. You've been streaming for a minute over on your channel, so I'm surprised you're still online right now. Thank you so much for coming through, though. I appreciate it. Snowly was streaming some Nintendo Switch indie games, him and his wife, so definitely check out his channel. He is super close to 1K subs. You find a sprig of Narcissus. Ooh, we're close to the next point in the map. Take that! Haha. Oh, the magic points for some of our monster crew is like really low. We should probably go heal up. Moon says, potato, potato, it's neither, it's in my stomach. Mohahaha. And Bellreef says, I'm still here, girl, gonna be listening in. Smash that like button. No worries, girl. Thank you so much for listening in, and no pressure to hang out any longer than you want to, or that you're able to. I appreciate it nonetheless. Let me see. Smiley says, no problem. I appreciate you blessing my stream earlier. No worries, man. Love getting more folks to come and discover your content and stuff. And it's been awesome. I've been being able to interact more with like people like Good Talk and Exploring Game Pass, folks that were part of your community and Slanka's community before that like I didn't get a chance to meet unless I saw them in your chat or hers. So yes, I'm really stoked to get to know all y'all. And Nerdette's newsstand, heart emojis, cuddle emojis. Thank you so much, Tristan. I appreciate it. And let me see. Oh no, I'm like, please don't die. I'm like, oh, we're gonna drown. Where's the treasure? Wait, let me look at the guide because I need to figure out if there's any treasure in these areas that I have explored already. Okay, maybe the logbook? Tips and tricks. Treasure. Treasure visions. When you get close to hidden loot, your monsters will have treasure visions that shows you where the valuables are located. Hold down L and press A, X, or Y to use a monster's forte. Yeah, the treasure visions were what I was trying to figure out if I could do either manually or are they triggered in-game. It looks, according to this very indescript message, they might be triggered in-game. Cosmico over on YouTube says, Tactic is one of my favorites. It's the Game of Thrones of Final Fantasy. The story, oof. Yeah, I love Tactics. I wish that they would release Tactics like they did Tactics Ogre Reborn. Another game I need to play. Oh my gosh. Just like, what is wrong with me? I just have so many things being added to this infinite backlog list. But yes, to your point, yeah, big vibes for sure. Let's see. Can we use the power up here? Wow, what is this? You show your wild side. Oh, that's our power up. Okay. I was not even aware of that until right now. Oh, we're able to run really fast. Yes. Probably shouldn't have wasted it right now, but okay. Maybe if we can like get back up to this ledge up here, then we can use it on some enemies before it runs out. Go, 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 go. Haha. Oh, wow. I've never known such power. Cosmico says that Callus Opera Scene. Nice. Yes. Deep cuts for sure. Love it. Oh, our power up ran out. Well, at least we got to experience it for a small bit of time. Oh, we took fall damage. Don't look down. If you fall off a high ledge, you suffer a lot of damage when you hit the ground, so watch your step. With a little help from monster pals, however, it might be possible to fall from greater heights without as much of a scratch. Yes, got it. Okay, so there is fall damage in this game. Good to know. I wonder what our inventory limit is. I'm just randomly picking up every item that I see. Take that. These pigs and their flame breath. I think the orcs have flame breath too. Take that. Where's the treasure? I'm jelly happy. Finding all the items. Teardrop falls. Oh, nice, another treasure chest. Or I don't even know if it is a treasure chest, but yes. Buff pellet. Yay. Mamoon over on Twitch says, I have a flame breath too after eating curry or Carolina Reaper. Muy caliente. Yeah, spicy curry is awesome, dude. I'm jelly happy. I used to really love, what is it? Curry with, gosh, what is it? Like tempura or something? Basically food I don't eat anymore. The Moon says, tell that to my stomach. Oh yeah, like as you get older, that food tends to give folks belly aches in general. Tufts of glimmer grass. Glimmer grass. So we're swimming through this to this cave. Hopefully our slimes can follow us. I don't know if they can swim. Oh, there is no cave there. Whoops. Lol. Where's the treasure? I can still hear the slime's voices, so there they are. They're just hanging out. Mamoon says, and after a long time I'll go, why did I stop eating curry? Then I suffer the consequences of my curiosity. I'm jelly happy. And Belreef says, I don't know if it's just me, but I have way more discipline in the beginning of the year. I've been eating lots of garbage lately. The cold makes it rough. Yeah, totally. When it's cold, all you want to do is like eat like, you know, hearty, warm foods. And those tend to be like filled with carbs and stuff. So I get it. Like, I just want to like lay in bed and eat like a whole jar of peanut butter. Like, so that is I mean, when do I not want to do that? But like in the winter, I definitely have those moments a lot more often. Bella says, I love Chinese food. Me too, girl. Oh my God. It's pretty bad. Yeah. So like, a lot of Chinese food is like covered in, sauce. And even when I try to get like beef and broccoli, it's still covered in sauce that's like filled with sugar and carbs and starch and stuff. So yeah, to your point, like even when I try to eat healthy, like it still is like, still kind of not healthy. Like those damn carbs, I know, girl. Moon says, I've been getting cravings also, especially barbecue kettle chips. And Belle Revo on YouTube says, Panda chow mein. Oh god, I used to go ham on the chow mein back in the day. I used to love that more than the rice, to be totally honest. But yeah, neither of those things are okay with me now. I've been cooking a lot more with cauliflower rice. So yes, I love that. I've been buying it in bulk at Costco. And Old School says, I work at a Chinese restaurant and I eat Chinese food every day. I would too. I mean, if I worked at a Chinese food restaurant, I would like ask them, hey, can you like not use as much sauce, or like don't smother it in sauce as much. One of my favorite dishes is cumin lamb. So it's like Southern Chinese food basically, and it's really, really good. Bill Reef says, yeah, I make cauliflower chicken fried rice. Healthy food can taste good. Yes, girl, exactly. You just need to know how to season it. Yeah, that's so funny because I've been making cauliflower chicken fried rice pretty much every day. Because like when I defrost chicken breast, it's in a pack, so I'm like, oh, I have to use it pretty fast or else it's gonna go bad. So I end up making it every day for that week. And then when I defrost the cauliflower rice, it's basically like 3 servings. So yeah, that's pretty much almost a week's worth of, or sorry, like 3 days worth of meals right there. And then I use my egg whites that I buy from Costco too. I did this weird recipe that where I cooked ground lean turkey breast. And you know how like ground beef and ground chicken, I basically bought ground turkey breast, and I blended it, I cooked it, and then I blended it with eggs and baking powder, then threw it in a pan for 30 minutes or so at 400 degrees, and then I toasted it with cheese, and it was really, really good. It's very, very what is the word, dense, so probably not too surprising because it's eggs and meat, but yes, it's very, very dense in terms of like being filling. Like 2 slices of that bread was like, what was it, like 10 grams of protein for the egg whites and 14 grams of protein for the 2 ounces of ground turkey breast that I used. So yeah, it was very filling because of that. Moon says, eating a grapefruit at the moment, my god, it's sour. And Bill Reeve says, how you been meal prepping? Yes, girls. So that's basically what I was saying, is that like I cook for one person, but a lot of food that I buy in bulk, if I defrost it, I have to and prepare it all at once. That's basically like several days worth of meals right there. So like for the weird ground turkey bread that I made, that's basically going to be meals for the next like 3 days. So I can toast it and then add some cheese on it, toast it again, and then make it into a nice little like, what's the word? I can pretend that it's like Italian bread. I have to remember not to put the cheese on the quote-unquote turkey bread before I toast it, because or else the cheese is gonna burn. That's what I did this morning, and even though it was still good, I think I should have toasted the turkey bread first and then put the cheese on for the last like maybe 3 or so minutes. Moon says, ground turkey, yum. Yep, I got ground turkey breast. It was really, really good, and it's lower calorie than ground chicken. So you can either get ground turkey or ground turkey breasts. The ground turkey breast is a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it. Groceries have just been getting more and more expensive, man. Like ground turkey used to be like around $3-4, and now it's like close to like $6. I feel like a boomer complaining about prices and stuff, but I'm like, no, I legit saw this for cheaper months ago. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Mamoon says, we just got a Whole Foods in my city. Nice. So I like Trader Joe's and I like Target because they price match with most major retailers. So yeah. But Trader Joe's usually doesn't carry a lot of the brands Target does. Trader Joe's mostly does their own brands. And then with Whole Foods, I think they carry more other brands outside of their own. So I don't know if they price match though. I doubt it though. And Belle Reeve says, I make my own ground chicken and just throw the breast in a ninja. Works fantastic. Nice, girl. That's awesome. Pro tip. Yeah, for me, I'm not there yet in terms of like how to do that, but I definitely am willing to learn. I just need to get the tool to do it. Trader Joe's is girl, you don't have to tell me. I am a hoe for Trader Joe's. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the content PG, but yes, I had to throw that in there. Captain Levanter says, Snort, wait a minute, I know you. It was Erik, wasn't it? Snort, I don't see your sister about. You've not lost her, have you? No, he hasn't. We're looking for the Sylphanian stockade. And who did you say you were anyway? And Belle Reeve says, me too, lol, I know. Yeah, like, I'm at that point in my life, like, if someone wants to take me on a date, they better take me to Costco, Target, Trader Joe's, and they better have a big-ass car to put all my bags in and help me carry them up my flight of stairs and help me put all the groceries away and help me cook and clean. Captain Levanter says, Snort, haha, you better... sorry, you really don't know who I am? I'm Captain Levanter, leader of the Sylphanian expedition. And Jonathan Mills says, I like the edgelord characters. I am okay with them. It depends on how they're executed. Jonathan over on YouTube. And Belle Reeve over on YouTube says, Whole Foods is too expensive. I wish they had the ones to always shop there. Trader Joe's is the next best thing. Sprouts too. Yes, exactly. Sprouts and Trader Joe's are holding it down. And they're pretty much just as good, if not better, than Whole Foods for sure. Slonko Bump Gaming with the emojis in the chat. What's up, girl? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Thank you so much for popping in. And yeah, Slonko is on the fast track to 600 subs. Like, she literally just cracked 500 days ago, and she's already at almost 600, y'all. So definitely give her some love over on her channel. She is working super duper hard, making awesome content, all about community engagement, and yes, one of the most nicest people ever. So yes, please definitely go support her. And I think the next game that she's going to play, if I'm not mistaken, is DuckTales, right, Slonko? And Thousand Star. Oh, snap. I know, dude. It's wild. She's growing mega, mega fast. And Mamoon over on Twitch says, never been to Trader Joe's myself, only been there for Uber Eats. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love Trader Joe's, Mamoon. Jonathan over on YouTube says, Shadow the Hedgehog is an edgelord character I really like. That's a good example. I do love Shadow the Hedgehog as well. I'm excited to see him in the Sonic cartoon or Sonic animated series on Netflix. Slonko says, oh, thank you. How are you? I'm doing great, girl. Yeah, I was mentioning I got a new stove delivered today, so I wasn't sure if I was going to stream or not because the delivery window they gave me was 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And I'm just like, okay, that can literally be at any time you feel like showing up. So I shouldn't be making plans during that window. But they ended up delivering around 11, and they did it nice and quick. I was able to get the kitchen cleaned up after they ripped out my old stove and installed the new one. So yes, everything's gravy. And it's a gas-powered one, which I'm really stoked on because I don't really like electric stoves. It has one of those middle panels for cooking like pancakes or eggs or toasting bread or stuff for other people who do that. So like I was thinking of maybe doing like toasted wraps or something with like egg wraps or something. But yes, basically it's a super duper nice stove and I'm excited about that. But yeah, that's basically all that's new with me. I'm just like, really, really excited about this new stove. And Mamoon says delivery time is between 10 a.m. and whenever I feel like. Exactly, Mo. And Old School says I have DuckTales remastered for the PS3. Nice. And I know some people really like the remaster. I just haven't played any of the older Disney platformer games. Except for Lion King. That's the only one that I remember having experience with. I think I might have also played Aladdin, but I know for sure Lion King on the Super Nintendo was up there. And Let's see. Slonko says, oh, nice new stove hype. Yes, girl. Thousand Star says, congrats, Slonko. And Slonko says, thanks, hype man. Thousand Star says, you know. And Jonathan says, but my all-time favorite edgelord character is Batman. Batman's an edgelord? Really? And on what planet is he an edgelord? Come on, I need someone who's more more clued in on DC lore to like confirm if Batman would be considered an edgelord in someone else's opinion. Slonko says, I'm going original NES. Nice, girl. And so it has been confirmed. Slonko's gonna play DuckTales on the original NES, y'all. And Mamoon says, Slonko, Lion King giving you flashbacks. Jonathan Mills over on YouTube says, he doesn't smile. Oh, you mean Shadow the Hedgehog, yeah. Mamoon says, I think he meant Battinson. Oh, it looks like Mamoon is saying to Jonathan over on YouTube, for Batman to be an edgelord, it has to be Battinson. Jonathan, can you confirm if you mean Batman from The Batman 2022, or do you mean a different Batman? Slonko says, no, Lion King. Okay, Persila says, good, then we've come to the right place. Captain Levanter says, grunt, I command the very finest treasure hunters Sylphania has to offer. Snort, you're just a treasure hunter yourself, if I recall rightly, though obviously not in the same league as us. So come on now, out with it. You're here looking for treasure, aren't you, Snort? That's right. Come on now, grunt, out with it. What are you here for? Got any sanguinite? Sanguinite, you say? Grunt, that stuff's pretty worthless as treasure goes. Snort, we've picked up some of our travels as it happens, but we've got our eyes on bigger prizes. Slonko says, how's the game going? I love the art style so much. I love it, girl. The action combat is so addicting, and you level up really, really quickly. Item gathering is really, really fun. I like it a lot. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm crafting stuff yet, which I'm really excited to do. So, yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far. Jonathan says, I guess the animated series Batman is edgelord. Really? Oh, wow. The Kevin Conroy Batman is an edgelord, y'all. You heard it from Jonathan first. That is a spicy take. Momoon says, not even the animated one is an edgelord. Oh, man. Momoon is getting heated in the chat. Carlos says, hi, Ray and Room. Happy Saturday. Going to play some virtual pinball tonight. Dragon Quest has some great graphics. Yes, absolutely, Carlo. Thank you so much for popping into the chat. I hope you have a great pinball evening. And happy Saturday to you. Momoon says, pinball for the win. Hell yeah. And Captain Levanter says, she's a new addition to the team, but she's got talent. Snort, she'll make a fine treasure hunter one day. She should be around here somewhere. Snort, ask her nicely and she might give you some of that sanguinite. You know, you and your sister have got a lot of talent, but you're a bit rough around the edges. Grunt. Come and see me once this errand of yours is done and dusted. Snort, I'll give you a lesson or two in proper treasure hunting. Nice. You are an ally of ours, I guess. Okay, cool. Let's save and heal up here. It's campfire. It looks like a good place to take a break, rest here.
Let's get some shut-eye.
We gotta refill our magic points, y'all. Cool. What say you? Mr. Mistral. Attention, I'm Mr. Mistral, the Sylphanian drill instructor. If it's battle advice you're after, you've come to the right place. I'm good, thanks. Jonathan Mills says another edgelord character I like is Raven from Teen Titans. Are these characters edgelords or just sort of like emo goth characters? Like, because I don't think that being emo or goth is necessarily proof that you're an edgelord. Mamoon says, or so he says, Batman is just an introvert loner. Okay, cool. So this character says, did you hear about the kerfuffle up on Snatterhorn? Just between you and me, they say Captain Levanter's got some history with Silverbones. Yes, definitely some bad blood there. Okay, Gunther. Oh, no, sorry. This little, Draki is taking a nappy nap. And Mamoon says, I think you're not using edgelord correct. Well, I will definitely open up the interpretation for this word if someone has a different understanding of it. But as far as my personal understanding, I'm a little confused about how this definition is being applied to these characters. But I'm happy to hear what Jonathan has to say. And Mamoon says, a person who affects a provocative or extreme persona, especially online, typically used of a man. Oh, that's the definition of an edgelord. Okay. Or like the general consensus of what the definition is. if I'm not mistaken. Okay, cool. So, this character's saying, who are you? Are you lost? This is the Sylphanian Stockade. It's not a playground, you know, so get lost. Oh, okay, so we already read that. I thought the slime was going to tell us something, but I guess not. We have some items that this slime wants. I wonder if we can give them to them. I guess not. Momoon says, I mean no disrespect. No worries, Mo. I just want to make sure folks feel like, you know, their opinions are valid and respected here. And, let's see. Andrew says, Slonko not dropping bombs anymore. What's this ripoff? Oh my god, Evil Streams just became a Glimmer Gang affiliate. Oh my god, thank you so much, Evil Streams. Aww. Evil Streams is so cool, y'all. I've been watching some of his content lately, and he streams a lot of retro content. So thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And Jonathan Mills says, Mewtwo from Pokemon is an edgelord. Jonathan, I mean, these are interesting takes. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm sorry. Yes, I want to be polite and say, okay, that is definitely an opinion. But yes, more power to you. These takes are going against the grain for sure. They're pretty based. If I had to figure out a way to describe them, like based as in like yeah, they're just like going ham, just going hard in the paint, like yeah, not caring what the status quo is. Like, you said what you said with conviction. I appreciate it. So now we're up to 42 channel members, just 8 more, and then we can unlock the next emoji. So just like a little hint as far as what the next emoji might be, I just spoke with the artist who does the emojis for the channel, who did the emoji packs for the channel, Sunrise Jelly, and I ordered a custom emoji. So yes, one that's very special for the channel. So the pack that I ordered on Etsy, anyone can get that one, but I ordered a specific custom one from her, which I'm really excited about. So that will be the next one to celebrate 50 members, if and when we do get to that point. So thank you so much for bringing us a little bit closer to that goal, Evil Streams. Let's see. Momoon over on YouTube says Constantine is an edgelord, and Evil Streams smile emoji. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Evil Streams. Gosh. I feel like I don't even know what an edgelord is anymore. Everyone has their own interpretation, so I'm just like, you know what? Does it really matter at the end of the day? Why don't we all just be edgelords? Evil Streams, 42 sounds like 420. And Mamoon says 8 more for Rhea to level up her next form. Yeah, dude, so the next emote, I think y'all will be pleasantly pleased with that one. So I usually have y'all vote for the next one, but I'm running out of emojis in the pack that I bought from Sunrise Jelly. So I'm like, you know what? I'm at the point where I need to start ordering custom ones from you. And the turnaround time, hopefully by the time they wrap it up, we get to that milestone. But yeah, we'll see. Mamoon says, Mamoon can't be edgelord because he's a moon. Well, I mean, you're a moon that also takes human form at times, right? And if humans can be edgelords, therefore Mamoon can also be an edgelord. I was gonna say edgelord Andrew. Edgelord Andrew says, oh, I'm gonna go get high now for 42. Oh, wow. Mamoon says, you know too much. Oh, this is our friend from earlier. Oh, I remember you. We met on Snouterhorn, or we met on the Snouterhorn. It was Erik, right? Persila says, ahem, he isn't the only one here, you know. And Mamoon says, it's all in good fun. And Evil Streams is Andrew working on that. It's 420 somewhere, right? Gail says, whoa, who's your monster friend, Erik? She's very unusual. The name's Persila, and I'll have you know that I'm not a monster.
Anyway.
Andrew says, edgelord Andrew. I was gonna try and like make a portmanteau of edgelord and Andrew. Edge Drew? No, that sounds way too forced. Lord. Yeah, no, I'm trying way too hard. It's not working. And yes, emojis in the chat. Thank you so much, Evil Streams. Awesome emotes. Yes, yes. Another shout out for Sunrise Jelly over on Etsy and Twitter. They do awesome work. And it's unfortunate because like they're so well known that they have people tracing their work and selling it, and they try to spread awareness about people doing that. So that's why I'm like really just like transparent about like, no, go support Sunrise Jelly directly. They're the ones who's working on this art, and if anyone else is making similar looking art, definitely look into like where they may have sourced it from, because it might be them. But yeah, definitely super grateful for their hard work and their artistry. And Jonathan Mills says, I honestly like Mewtwo. I wish he was a playable character in the Pokemon games. Yeah, I think Mewtwo is playable in what, Pokken tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that a Nintendo Switch and Wii U title? Okay, so Gail over on the game says, anyway, Eric, do you remember me? I'm Gail. I may be young, but I'm a fully fledged member of the Sylvanian treasure hunting team. Yeah, I remember you. Ah, so cute. Intrepid young lady, Gail.
Ariel.
And this is my partner, Ariel. Oh, the Draki with a little hat. Bear over on YouTube. What's up, Bear? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you so much for popping in. Gail says, we Sylphanians have always teamed up with monsters and looked for treasure together, you see? Very cute. Gail says, it's the best way to make sure you find lots of great stuff. Persula says, so it's all about teamwork, is it?
So.
Gail says, so, Eric, what exactly are you doing here? I'm here to see you. Gail says, really? You came all this way to see me? Wait a second, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? Seriously, what are you doing here? I'm looking for treasure.
I see.
I see, you're looking for Sanguinite, you say? Well, you're in luck. But I'm not about to give away my hard-earned treasure just like that. Hey, I know, why don't our monsters have a battle? If you win, I'll let you have the Sanguinite.
Wow.
Oh, wow, it's turning into Pokemon. Persula says, well, if she wants a fight, we may as well give it to her. Ramblin' Man over on YouTube. Hey, Ram, really enjoyed your Prince chat earlier. Thank you, Ramblin' Man. I appreciate you watching. And hope you're feeling well. Thank you so much for popping in over on YouTube. And I think it's maybe even like a late Saturday for you. So, yes, I don't know if you're going to be up late or not. But, yeah, thank you so much for popping in. So, in-game, Gail is saying, great, let's do this. Just come and talk to me when you're ready. Yep, I am ready to battle. Let's get it. Evil Stream says, I still play the OG Dragon Warrior, aka Dragon Quest. Yeah, friend of the channel, Mr. Memes, Memes of Destruction, was in the chat yesterday and mentioned that, yeah, Dragon Warrior, and he's also a fan of Shining Force because he dropped a reference. I'm assuming he's a fan of that series too. I think he is a fan of like a lot of like the old school JRPGs and games. So, yeah, that's really cool that I'm learning a lot about these series that I'm just now discovering from folks who have like grown up playing them. And Evil Stream says, hey, Rambo, I love that. I'm about to be calling Ramblin' Rambo now. And Mamoon over on Twitch says, fair warning, anyone pulls my leg, they're getting a moon kick. Gail says, come on, let's go on with it. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and battle. Great, then let's go somewhere with plenty of space. Yes.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
This is worth remembering.
Gang warfare. If you get into a battle against a rival treasure hunting gang, pull their flag out to the ground to clinch victory. To get to the flag, though, you'll either have to defeat all the enemies or find a way around them. Let's defeat all the enemies. That sounds more fun. Yeah! We'll make quick work of these fools. Haha. I wonder why Gail isn't fighting along with her monsters, because Erik is fighting alongside his monsters. It's a little one-sided because there's more monsters on our side. With if you're counting, well, no, there's the same amount of monsters, but as terms of fighters, there's more fighters to help since Gail's not fighting with them. Anyway, we're gonna go steal her flag. Sockscade, hey Rhea, good to see you, Socks. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great day so far. Thanks so much for popping in. Huzzah! Gale and Co have been defeated. Yes.
We win.
We win! Gosh, we really are no match for you. Rambo over on YouTube says, hey, Evil, good to see ya. Priscilla says, hi, don't look so surprised. I only associate with the best of the best.
Wow.
Gail says, well, Eric's quite something, all right. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the Sanguinite as promised. Yay, thank you, Gail. Cute outfit, by the way. Gail gives Erik a small fragment of bright red stone. Hold on a minute, that's tiny. Oh, Ramblin' Man just resubscribed for 3 months. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ramblin' Man. I appreciate it. We are up to 6 subscribers over on Twitch. Yay! Thank you, Ramblin' Man. And, let's see. Persula says, hold on a minute, that's tiny. Well, this is just a shard. You can find much larger pieces if you know where to look. Evil Streams with the cuddle emoji for Rambo. Thank you so much, Evil Streams. Jonathan Mills says, I had fun watching the first 3 Spy Kids. The Spy Kid movies are actually pretty good. They're fun, campy, they know exactly what they are. They're not trying to be anything that they aren't. And I think that's why people have, like, good memories of them. Mamoon over on Twitch says, is there a good streams, the counterpart of evil streams? Persula says, humph, this isn't going to be enough. Where can we find more? Gail says, I'd love to be able to tell you, but that's the strange thing about this world. Treasure doesn't turn up in the same place every time. Even if you go back to the same place I found this, there's no guarantees there'll be any Sanguinite there. So we're absolutely none the wiser, in other words. If we knew roughly where to look, we could use a monster's treasure vision to find it. Momoon over on Twitch says, oh man, that was meant for YouTube. And Jonathan over on YouTube says, I had fun watching the first 3 Spy... Oh, right, I did read that. Yep, Spy Kids all day, every day. And Evil Streams over on YouTube says, that's tiny, that's what she said. Buzzing. Priscilla says, wait, I know, why don't we try using our Dragon Dagger to help us? Go on, Erik, that thing is... Go on, Erik, think really hard about the treasure you want to find. Do it right, and I have a feeling the dagger will be able to help us find what we're looking for.
I guess so.
I guess so. And Old School over on YouTube says, my favorite character in the Spy Kids series is Uncle Machete. Nice.
Huh?
I think there was like a spiritual successor series or movie on Netflix for what was it, Spy Kids or Shark Girl and Lava Boy? Wait, no. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I totally screwed that one up. Okay, cool. So you can now use the Fortune Finder. You did it! You unlocked the power of the Dragon Dagger. Now you can use the Fortune Finder to see which direction the treasure you're after is to be found. Keep a beady eye on the needle and track down the Sanguinite. And thank you folks watching over on Twitch and YouTube. I really appreciate it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna wrap up in a few minutes, maybe like 10 or so minutes, but we now have a new objective to use our Fortune Finder. What should we do? Should we heal up our team? Let's take a look at... Okay, it doesn't look like they have to really heal up. Alright. L and B.
Now, where could that be?
There's no noticeable hint of treasure.
Too far.
We might need to travel back to the general monster-covered area of the map. And my Cockert says, Shark Boy and... Yes, exactly. I said, what did I say? Shark Girl and Lava Boy. Completely not the name of the movie. And Evil Stream says, Loading Girl, yes. Brain lapse. Very on brand for me, I know. Jonathan Mills says, George Lopez was hilarious as the teacher villain in that movie. Oh yeah, he was in that. That's a good call out.
Where could that
And my Cockert's a laughing emoji. I know, dude. I totally butchered the name of that movie. I don't know if it's supposed to be set in the same universe as Spy Kids or not, but it would be cool if it was.
now? Where could
Any treasure? Nope. Alright, I guess we'll just keep looking. I kind of want to go recruit new monsters, but because of all this grinding that we're doing. I wish I could fast travel. Can I fast travel? Maybe one of the abilities of one of our monsters can do that. Oops, that wasn't it. Okay. Let's try that again. Jonathan over on YouTube says, is George Lopez still acting? I am not sure. That's a good question. Oh, wait. He is in Blue Beetle. Yeah, it was funny because he kind of leaked some information about the movie. And it kind of flew under the radar. But yeah, like, I think that is the latest project that he's on. And Evil Stream says, I saw Lava Girl movie on 3D. I still have the glasses. Nice.
Where could that be?
Alright.
Too far.
Gather round, team. Okay, I want to take a look at my crew's abilities. Let me see. Okay.
Got this.
That wasn't it. Take that. Oh, there's treasure? Oh, cool. When the treasure's nearby, your monsters will let you know using treasure chest icons. The icon will become more striking as you get closer. Watch how your monsters react, then use the fortune finder to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure. Cool. Alright, let's do it.
Where could that be? Huh? Hey!
There might be
it's
treasure
close.
nearby. Okay. So the symbol above their little heads should get bigger when we're closer to the treasure. Let me just clear out these enemies so we can look for it. Treasure! And Evil Stream says Shark Boy is the dude from Twilight. Oh yeah, yeah. The werewolf kid, right? Yes, the wolf boy. I'm Jelly Happy. Wait, no, wrong button.
Where could that? Huh?
Where is it?
Hey, it's close.
Hey, it's close. But where? Take that. Haha. Treasure! I love all the sound clips that are just so out of context from the monsters off screen. I'm Jelly Happy! Where's the treasure? I wish I had fast travel between the different checkpoints. That would be tight. I probably haven't unlocked it yet because I'm still kind of early in the game. Well, Moon says that Defenseless Knight was just minding his own business. Man, Rhea, he's evil. And Jonathan Mills says over on YouTube, another Marvel character I would like to see in Mortal Kombat is Deadpool. Oh, yeah, that would be interesting if Disney lets Marvel license characters to Mortal Kombat. I would like for them to either make a new Injustice game or make a new Mortal Kombat versus DC game and have it include some more gore and like other things that are iconic to Mortal Kombat. That would be cool. Take that. Haha. Moon says rumors are they're making a new IP. Oh, the rumor is that what, Mortal Kombat or NetherRealm Studios is making a new IP? What do you mean, Momoon? Evil Stream says those songs sound like a little Nemo NES song. Wow, I have to play it. Or you want to play this? Yeah, dude. I'm having a great time with it. And Momoon says yes. Oh, so Momoon, rumor is that NetherRealm Studios is working on a new IP. Oh, okay. I guess that would make sense because Ed Boon's been like engaging with people on Twitter a lot and kind of alluding to something big happening. Not necessarily Mortal Kombat related because, yeah, we've yet to see anything really come to fruition other than a mobile game being announced. Am I close? There's a noticeable hint of treasure. Okay, I think I've moved farther away from it. Let's try going closer to where we were at earlier. Take that. Might wrap up in a few minutes. We'll just go back to the campfire, save and heal up, and then we'll continue our search tomorrow, potentially. And Michael Garvey says, hello all. Good to see you, Michael. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. Thanks so much for popping in. We're just about to wrap up in a few minutes, but I appreciate you being here. And Evil Stream says, the Little Nemo NES game, I mean, this is too modern for me. Oh, I see. So the sound clips remind you of the Little Nemo game. So it gets you in the mood to play that. Mamoon over on Twitch says, I get it because just working on the same 2 titles for at least a decade can get really frustrating. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Mamoon. For Ed Boon in the context of that convo. Slime drop. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and save at this campfire. Oh, wait, we're still in battle? Okay. Oh, are we close?
Where could that be? Huh?
There might be treasure nearby.
It's close.
It's close. Okay, hold on. Well, let's heal up and save here first, and then hopefully find the treasure.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Let's get some shut-eye. Okay. I'm gonna try and find the treasure before I wrap up. What's this? Just some more items to gather. I'm like really curious what my inventory threshold is. Oh, is it over here?
Now, where could that be? Huh?
There might be treasure nearby.
It's close.
Where's the treasure? Oh, wait, it's not nearby. They were just attacking the enemy. Which is fine. Take that. Haha. Treasure! Still here?
Where could that
There's a noticeable... Oh, I think we're further away from it now. Okay, okay.
Where could that be? Huh?
There might be treasure
It's
nearby.
close.
Okay, so we probably have to go back this way. Jonathan Mills says, my favorite fatalities in NK versus DC are Joker, Deathstroke, and Scorpion. Oh yeah, I forgot Deathstroke was in that. Love him. Are we close?
Where could that be? Huh?
There might be treasure nearby.
It's close.
I think this is where we were at earlier, so yeah, okay, we'll just stay in this general area for a little bit while we search. Where are you at, Truck? Yes, there it is! Yay! Okay,
Hey, it's close. Where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close. Hey, it's close.
oh god, where is it though? Okay, here it is.
Hey, it's close. Where could that be? Is that it?
Yay, we found it! Treasure hidden. Okay, oh gosh, these are so indescript. By this weird rock. Okay. Okay. Alright, y'all, I will try my best to find this thing that y'all had a very indescript vision of. Jonathan over on YouTube says, but the ones I don't like are Batman's and Superman's and Kano's. Gotcha. Good to know. Sorry, I'm just like focusing a little bit on trying to find this treasure from those indescript images that were shown to me. Alright, clear these fools out so we can look some more. There's a rock. Like a smaller rock. Maybe that's it over here?
Now's my chance.
Let's take that. Like, the vision was really strong right here.
Where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close. Where could that be? Is that it?
Let me just double check. Okay, a rock with a bush next to it. In front of the bush, okay. Found some! Okay. I feel like it might be over here. Jonathan over on YouTube says, but I did like the story mode in Mortal Kombat versus DC. Very cool. I thought it would be over here, but I guess not. Here? Maybe over here? I guess this picture is still in black and white because I haven't gotten to that. I haven't reached that area that was in the vision yet. Very confusing. I feel like it was here though. How can I confirm?
Where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close.
Oh,
Hey, where could that be? Is that it?
are we close? Well, I guess we are close, but tree and rock pointing up. Maybe over here. Oh, okay. Maybe.
Where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close.
Okay, let's cross this bridge. Evil Stream says, I love how Rhea says we are wrapping up, then she can't stop playing. I know, I'm just like, compelled to try and find the treasure first, because I don't want to pick this back up and then still have to do it. And what's up, Chris Darker over on YouTube? Chris Darker is the illustrator for my character banner as well as my avatar. So yes, if you're in the market for some channel art, definitely hit him up. And he says, damn, I love this game so much. Yeah, dude, playing this for the last couple of days. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Old School says, neither Batman or Superman have a fatality because neither of them kills. Oh, interesting, Old School. And he's talking about Mortal Kombat versus DC. Mamoon says, Evil Stream, she's got that treasure fava. And Lil Mamoon says, Evil Streams. Where the heck is it? Treasure! Let me read the instructions again really quick. Where is it? Logbook, I guess? Tips and tricks, treasure. Fortune found, press L and B to activate the fortune finder. And the needle will point in the general direction of the nearest treasure. Oh, okay, cool. So let me try and do that then. I didn't realize that there was an arrow. Okay, let me go back here. Mamoon says, remember to hit the like button, and I guess you like what you see, subscribe as well. What's up, Ruby900 over on YouTube as well? And Evil Stream says, don't forget us when you're famous, Rhea. I doubt that'll ever happen, so I guess I'm gonna remember all of you forever. But yes, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Okay, let me try this again.
Where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close.
Where did the arrow point? Hold on. Oh, well, this enemy respawns, so I have to go beat them really quick. Momoon says, who's Momoon? Exactly. A question for the ages.
Where could that be?
Oh, okay, so it's this way. I was just over here. Like, the monsters were freaking out when I was over here.
Hey! Where could that be? Is that it?
God, this image, I can barely tell what it is. So there's a tree. Okay, I just have no idea what angle that was supposed to be taken from. Maybe over here? Am I able to just start digging? Hold on. Logbook. Tips and tricks. Treasure. Tracking down treasure. When there's treasure nearby, your monsters will let you know. The icon will become more striking as you get closer. I was pretty close, so I am unsure why
Hey!
I can't dig right here. Jonathan Mills says, I like Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, he's pretty talented.
Hey! It's close!
Do I need to use one of my monster's abilities? Oh, I guess they're just gonna start attacking this enemy. That's fine. I should probably look up how to do this, so let me see. Dragon Quest treasures. Fortune Finder. What is this quest that we're on right now? Let me see. For the railway quests, yeah. Okay. Sanguinite. Yeah, it's a Sanguinite quest. Okay. Jonathan Mills says, one of my favorite songs of his is Stars from the Black Panther movie. Very cool. Okay, cancel. So, Dragon Quest Fortune Finder Sanguinite quest. Okay, walkthrough. Completing the 3 requests. Yes. Use the Fortune Finder to track the Sanguinite. The compass will lead you back to the Palatial Plains. Head west for the Gale and use a Draki's Forte to ride back to the station. Okay, use the Fortune Finder to track the Sanguinite. The compass will lead you back to the Palatial Plains. Head west for the Gale and use Draki's Forte to ride it back to the station. Return to Eggshell Island and speak to Miss Cicely to recruit Orc from earlier. It doesn't really tell me how I can find the Sanguinite, though. Snowly Game says, remember Ask Jeeves? Lol, I know, right? That was pretty cool. That was being marketed as like, oh, look for, like, you can ask questions. Like, I think that was like, its purpose outside of what you would use Google for. But now you can just ask Google questions. Alright. Maybe I should change my objective. Maybe that will help. I don't know. Let's see. Quests. Okay, it is set as our objective. Okay. It's... Okay, Paternogan Palatial Plains. Is that where we're at right now? Hold on, let me look at the map. Palatial Plains. What's our current location? It's hard to tell what our current location is. Maybe zooming in. Okay, so we are in the Palatial Plains. Okay. Time to head over to their stockade in Palatial Plains to find more. Let me read this again. So, use Fortune Finder to track Sanguinite. The compass will lead you back to Palatial Plains. Head west for the Gale and use Draki's Forte to ride it back to the station. I haven't been able to track the Sanguinite yet. How to track Sanguinite. Dragon Quest treasures. How to get Sanguinite. Cool. Reddit. Don't let me down. Oh, video guide. Okay, so they're just gonna refer me to a YouTube video. Ads. Okay. Trying to watch this video really quick. Oh my gosh, another ad. Okay. Alright, I am watching this person play the game. What are the chapters? Okay, tracking down the treasure. Okay, so let me try and find this area that they're at. Okay, so they're on this rock.
It's close.
Okay.
You got this.
Wait, let me see. What happens? Okay, so one of their maps is also grayed out, so okay, at least like I know that they're at the same place I am right now in the tutorial. And sorry, I'm just trying to like wrap this up and try to find the this item really quick so I can wrap up. Okay, so I'm just watching them scale an area. Okay, cool. So oh, okay, cool. So going up here, let's see. I can probably use one of my monster's abilities. Oh wait, that was the wrong button. Now they're attacking an enemy. Mattia says, digging is sus. Okay, yeah, let's go up here. Okay, cool. This is where we were at. Are we any closer? Oh, okay, we are pretty close.
Now, where could that be? Is that it?
Let's see. Okay, we look up here maybe. Oh, yay, we did it! Thank you, tutorial. Oh my gosh. Finally. That was a doozy. That must have been at least 30 minutes. Yay! Sanguinite, a curious crystal which, with a rich red hue that is used to power the train lines that crisscross Draconia.
Yes.
Awesome! We did it! Persila says, you did it! You really do have a gift for finding treasure. Well, a person on YouTube has a gift for finding treasure. I just followed what they did. Persola says, remember, Mr. Houston's waiting for us back at the HQ. He'll be over the moon once we're able to tell him we finished all 3 tasks. I can't say I'm looking forward to seeing you huff and puff up the Snatterhorn again, though. Please create a fast travel option for us. Persola says, hold on a minute. It looks very windy over there. Perhaps you could hitch a ride with a little help from our Draki friend? Oh yeah, cool. We can probably ask them.
Right.
Go ahead and give it a try when you're ready to go back to Snatterhorn Station.
I guess so.
I guess so. Fortes. Glide. Use the glide forte when midair to drift down gently from elevated locations or ride air currents to otherwise inaccessible areas. Oh, that's why the Draki forte didn't work, because there was no air current. Okay, cool. We're gonna go back to the, what is it, the campfire and save, and go from there next time. Good stuff. Thanks, y'all, for hanging out with me while I did that.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Good times. All right, we will go ahead and wrap up. Thank y'all so much for watching. This has been another awesome Dragon Quest treasure stream. I'll go ahead and plug this controller back in so it can charge. And thank you folks watching over on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you Mo Moon for holding it down in the chat, as well as WifeXDiv, and thank you Ramblin' Man for resubscribing over on Twitch too. Let's see. Kever M, hey Rhea. Hey Kever, we're about to wrap up. Oh no, I'm late. No worries. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm about to say thank you to everyone for stopping in. Oh god, we're in the middle of a battle already? Oh god. They just made their way over here. I was trying to save. Yay, we leveled up. Awesome. Okay, cool. So I was trying to say goodbye to everyone as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, so okay, cool. So, thank you, Kever, for popping in. Mattia. Evil Streams, thank you so much for subscribing during the show. And thank you to Nerdette's Newsstand for, sorry, not subscribing, becoming a member. And thank you, Nerdette, for becoming a member as well. Snowly Games, thank you so much for hanging out in the chat, as always. Jonathan Mills. And Ruby900, as well as Chris Darker, thank you so much for popping in. Old School, thanks for hanging out too. And let's see who else came by to hang out. I know Slunkabomb Gaming, Luke's Awakening, thank y'all so much for popping in. Michael Garvey, really appreciate it. And who else? Scrolling through. Mike Hawkhurst, thank you so much for hanging out in the chat with us. And Rambleman in the chat over on YouTube too. Sockscade, appreciate it. And Bear, thank you so much for popping in over on YouTube as well. Let's see who else. Andrew, thank you so much for holding it down in the chat. And let's see who else. Carlo, thank you so much for stopping in. Hope you're enjoying your pinball night. Yes, pinball night. And Biggie D's Arcade, hope you're having fun hanging out with P-Dubs. And Mamoon over on YouTube as well as Twitch. Thanks for holding it down. 1000 Star, appreciate you too. You holding it down on YouTube and Twitch. Bellreeve Unlimited, thank you so much for the super chat earlier, Bellreeve. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little bit. Let's see. Who else came by to visit? Cosmico, yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with us earlier, Cosmico. Okay, and who else came by? Oh, Nicotina. Thank you, Andre. I'll be catching your show later on tonight. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. Ismet, thank you so much for hanging out in the chat earlier, Ismet. I hope you're having a great evening. And who else came by to visit? Movies Madison Entertainment. Max, thank you so much, Max, for hopping in the chat earlier. Cool. Who else blessed our chat over on YouTube as well? Herb Wars, yeah, thank you Herb Wars for stopping in earlier. Keely Chow, much appreciated. And Bianca, myself and comics, thank you so much for holding it down in the chat earlier too. I think that's almost everyone. And Mike Hawkert says, see you later, Rhea. Thank you so much for hopping in the chat, Mike. Old School says, thanks, Rhea. Great stream. Have a great night, everybody. Kever M says, friendship. But yeah, see you. And Kever says, yeah, I just finished my 3-year anniversary, my homie. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. And yeah, I can't wait for the next stream where I can come by and visit again. I'll go ahead and play the outro, and I'll catch y'all later. Have a great evening. Bye!